And welcome back to the Crypto Hulk program. Oh my God, the haters are just getting so mad. You know what? I'm going to tell you something. Do not get emotionally attached to your crypto, dummy. Sad. It's very sad. Even presented with facts. Oh, Crypto Hulk, why are you saying bad things about XDC? Nah, it's not me, dumbass. Deal with AI. That's what we're going to start off the show with today. Artificial intelligence telling us about XDC. I'm not telling you to sell it, dumbass, okay? You will listen to the facts that I'm going to give and then do whatever the fuck you want. I'm not telling you what to do. You want to keep XDC? Keep it. You want to sell it? Sell it. You want to keep half and do it? I don't fucking care what you do. No one cares what your opinion is. Nobody fucking cares about your stupid opinion, okay? On this channel, I deal with facts. It's a fact-based channel. If you don't like it, I don't know, leave the channel. Get off my channel. Like, I'm not trying to, like, suck dick like all these other YouTube influencers. If you don't like my show, get off the fucking channel. It's just like that, right? I'm not trying to keep dumbass people on my channel so I can get views. I regularly tell people, get the fuck off my channel. Because I can. It's mine. I don't care if you leave. I don't care if I got 88 people watching my show right now. That does not fucking concern me. Okay? Somehow along the way, the haters seem to think, oh, I give a shit about what their opinion is. Oh, Crypto Hulk, da, 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 da. Dude, I just block you. That's all I do. I hide you from the channel. I don't give a fuck what you have to say. It's just like that. It's my life. Zero fucks given. I don't care. Go to another. There's 3 million channels on crypto. Go to one of those. Okay? That's how we roll around here. For only 6 years. Only 6 years, this has been a zero fucks given channel. I don't care what you have to say. Start your own channel. Start your own channel. That's what I have to tell you. Nobody on this channel gives a fuck what you have to say. That's why they're watching me and not listening to you. All right? Very simple. You could be of low intelligence and understand everything that I'm saying on this channel. All right? All right. This is not some kind of forum where you get to express your opinion. That's your own channel. Start your own channel, dumbass. Say whatever you want, all your comments. Then watch. Nobody watches your show. That's why you come onto my show, because nobody wants to watch your fucking show, dumbass. That's how it works. Very simply like that. We got Scott. Scott giving up the Aussie dollars, my second half for the $500 club. Hope you remember my first half, paid a couple days ago. I'm in Australia, been struggling to make it to the live shows with work. Oh, Scotty boy. Take a look. Yep, Scott, I got here. Oh, yep. Let me write it down. Let's see here. All right. Scotty boy, let us go to Crypto Hulk's social media. Instagram. It's at the Crypto Hulk 2025. Let's go to X. Do that again. profile and right there. There you go. So you can contact me on either X or Instagram, one of the two. Show your account. Do not show the screenshot. Do not show the screenshot of the top chat thing. Everybody, some people like send me the screenshot. They'll take a screenshot of the top chat. Like, what the fuck is that? I'm a member. Here's the top chat. Dude, anybody can take that picture, you fucking retard. What the fuck's wrong with some of you people? Some of you people have no fucking brains in your head, okay? I'm trying to help you think. How the fuck are you going to send a picture of the top chat as proof that you paid? Are you 12 years old? Because if so, you can't be on my show. 18 and up only, adults. What kind of fucking adult is going to take a top chat picture and then demand, hey, I paid this money? What? Are you fucking stupid? Obviously, I'm asking the wrong question. I should be making a statement. You are fucking stupid, okay? Oh my God. Some people that sign up for the show, no wonder you're fucking brokey, because you expect me to hook you up with a membership. You're taking pictures of a top chat picture. Are you fucking serious? Like, that's fucking stupid. I need some of you so-called adults to stop for a minute, think what the fuck you're doing. You're taking a picture of a top chat and then telling me, here's my proof that I paid. And I'm looking at this comment like, this is the biggest dumb motherfucker that ever signed up for my membership, okay? Seriously, people, step the fuck up. Whatever game you got going on, step it the fuck up, please, because you look like a fucking dumbass, okay? Seriously, I'm starting to get pissed off at some of these dumbass people that are trying to sign up for Crypto Hulk program. This just shows why you're a fucking brokey, because you don't go to your account page. What you do is take a picture of the top chat and try to show me that you paid. Are you fucking high? Like, you must be higher than me. I do so many drugs, but I'm not that fucking stupid, all right? I'm like, wow. Brennan Hammer, in a world full of liars, it's refreshing to find emotionally intelligent people who care about the truth and facts instead of feelings. Right. The reason these people pay money is because of facts, okay? They want to know, they want to be able to call me and say, hey, Crypto Hulk, I know you've only been doing this for 6 years, Crypto Hulk. Crypto Hulk, your channel has facts that no other channel has. Ripple Russia, Ripple China, Ripple Israel. We can go on and on. All these things. Crypto Hulk, no other channel has the Ripple customer list from 2013 and 14 except you. Exactly. All right. Tampon Tim. Let's see what we got here. I've been studying crypto so hard, I almost forgot I have a job that I can't wait to quit. And a spouse to retire. Thank you, $500 member. Tampon Tim. We talk whenever Tampon Tim. That's a very interesting name, by the way. But yeah, this person will call me. I say this person because I'm not trying to say whether they're male or female. Then Shah Iskander testing, see if can through before YouTube blocks it. Now, Shah Iskander, if you have to, you could change your account name. That could help. Sometimes YouTube will do that. YouTube will decide at random who to block. Some people never have a problem for 6 years on Crypto Hulk Show. Some people every year have to change their screen name because YouTube fucks everything up for them. They're not notified. They can't comment on the show, on and on. That's what we're dealing with here. Oh, wait. Chris Sharpie says, I told Tony from Anderson the other day to hop in the top chat. Oh my God. And watch the show one of these days. He's going to think Hulk's wild. Oh man, come on. Now, come on now. $46 JDMA meth mints. I've never had methamphetamine in mints. Normally I just snort it and eat it, but I've never had it in a breath mint. That's very interesting. I'll have to try it like tomorrow. Let's see here. Mr. OG says, YouTube blocked my first ever account, Oil YT. Let's take a look here. Just the Facts, Jack says, Robert Bobby Bob Driscoll. Okay. My name's Crypto Hulk. That's what my name was when I was born. My name was actually Crypto Hulk when I back in 1970 when I was born. Some guy leaves a comment, get off the steroids. I'm like, dude, I'm 56 years old. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Maybe I did mess with them. And I said mess with steroids. I'd go on and off a little bit. They never worked for me, honestly. The most steroids ever did for me was like 10% increase in strength. That's it. They didn't do shit for me. So I'd quit. A year or two later, my friend would have something that he would use. I'd try a little bit. It wouldn't work. I'd try it for like a week or two. I wouldn't even grow it at all. Okay, 10% strength increase. That was it. So I'm like, fuck it. So the other day, some retard, and I'm waiting for him to respond. I didn't block him because I find it humorous. He's like, oh, you're on steroids. You're a fucking idiot. I'm like, dude, I'm 56. I'm getting closer to 60. All right. So if I'm on steroids, then you're a fucking pencil dick. Okay. I mean, I don't know what to say. I'm almost 60 years old. If you think I'm on steroids and all that kind of shit, you are a fucking pencil dick. I left your comments open. I find it humorous how fucking stupid you are. You're retarded. So I didn't want to block you right away. I want to do an atomic drop on your stupid self, and then I'm going to block you after that. So anyhow, welcome back to the Crypto Hulk Show. I'm on 200 milligrams of test a week. I think I'm on 300. I'm at this I go to this clinic, and they give me some Wolverine. Wolverine's some kind of a peptide. I only started it like 3 weeks ago. Wolverine and then testosterone. I think I'm on a 300 a week or something like that. So yeah, because when you start pushing like 60, your body doesn't make any more of that hormone shit. All right. So yeah, complicated little motherfuckers. Amber Hobson for funsies. Oh my God. All right. I got to get the disclaimer out of the way. I got to get my legal disclaimer out of the way. My name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor. Don't believe anything I say on this program. Everything's absolute lie. My goal is to get you financially destroyed. I don't know anything about crypto. I don't know anything about finances. Don't listen to any kind of financial advice on this program. What I do know, I have a PhD in hardcore street drug use. Every single day, I'm eating pounds and pounds of drugs, okay? Literally eating them, snorting them, injecting them. Heroin, cocaine, methamphetamine, LSD, opium, anything you can imagine. Demerol, peyote, buttons, anything Haven't heard for funsies since I played marbles as a kid. YSN says, Hulk, what's your opinion on creatine for us older guys? All right. Well, back in the 90s, 93, I was about 23 back then, to like 95, where I was around 25-ish. I think I tried creatine. Creatine came out like, what, 91 or 2? And trust and believe, I was taking the powder. Creatine monohydrate's not good. It's creatine hydrochloride, HCl, which is better. The creatine, I always had burping and it just wouldn't digest or whatever. You forgot marijuana and suppository. Oh my God. Yeah, the creatine, hey, it works. Okay. Creatine bloats me out like the Goodyear blimp. It makes me hold so much water or whatever it is. I hurt my arm once, and then another. Creatine, look, it's crazy. It's creatine is cray. Creatine allows you to do so many fucking reps that you hurt yourself. So I tried it a couple times and realized I could just keep going like an Energizer bunny. Like I just keep going and going and going, and then I end up straining a muscle. So for that reason, I stopped using it. Turns the pee fluorescent. I haven't noticed that. Ron Weber says, Hulk, I've had to sign up 4 times. Oh. So the creatine, for me, I can only speak on my own experience. I don't take it, just like with steroids, they don't work for me. I had a truth teller. I had a friend who made his own steroids and then sold them and did quite well financially. Made $100,000 a year selling steroids to people. I tried the stuff that he made. It doesn't work on my body. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with my body. Yeah, I think he was making, I forgot which steroid it was, and I would inject it, and I just wouldn't grow. So I told the guy, what the fuck, dude? This shit don't even work. And he said, what are you talking about? I got 100 people I'm selling to, and it works great. And I'm like, well, I'm fucking trying to do it, and it doesn't work. So, and I think I paid him, I forgot how much. So I said, I want my money back on this stuff, man. I mean, you're selling me like fucking oil. It's not even hormone. So for me, steroids don't work. I don't know why. So did I ever try them or use them in my life? Of course, but they just don't work for me. And I give it a year or two, and then somebody would have, this stuff works. So I'd try that for like 6 weeks, and it didn't work for me. They just don't work for me, man. That's just how it is. I'm not trying to lie or nothing. It just doesn't work. I would get a 10% increase. That's it. So whatever. It's, yeah. Let's 20 milligrams of creatine. Yeah, I don't, and the creatine works great, but too great. And I ended up getting hurt. So then I never really used creatine for too long. I think I went on a loading phase. What is it? 10 grams a day for a week, or 20 grams a day for a week or 10 days. And then the 5 or 10 milligrams or 5 or 10 grams a day after that, or whatever it is. I just kept getting hurt. I tried creatine twice and it hurt me. So I'm like, fuck it. I don't need this shit. All right. Hulk needs them horse steroids. I tried equipoise. That's a horse steroid. Equipoise. And the same thing. It just, I don't know what my body is, the biofeedback loop. When my brain, yes, I do have one. Haters wouldn't know, but something in my brain, when it reads I'm getting some kind of equipoise or whatever put in my bloodstream, my body kind of breaks it down or I don't know what, it shuts it down or something. They just don't work for me, man. I'm telling you what, I've tried all of them, D-ball, everything. It doesn't work for me. It's, I can never get big off that shit. So it rejects it. Yeah. I don't know why. I've had good shit where I've known people who worked for companies that made shit and I've tried. It doesn't fucking work for me. I'll get a 10% increase. A leg press machine, I remember this one. When I would go off of it, I would do like 5 plates or something. And then if I use the steroid, I could do 6 plates. And that was it, like 1 plate. That was it. Like it didn't even fucking do much. Yeah, it gave me a whole extra plate on the machine, but 1 plate, like I should be doing 2, 3, 4. No, it just doesn't work, man. So I don't know. I'm not trying to lie or nothing. It just doesn't work for me. So I wouldn't really, I would try them after going off I'd go on it for like 6 weeks, maybe gain 10%. I'm like, fuck, quit. A year or 2 later, somebody would have something that works for them. Oh, what are you on? I would try it for 4 to 6 weeks. Nothing would happen except maybe a 10% increase. That's it. So then I was always hoping roids don't work on hook. They don't. And Tren, I tried Tren. I get that cough. I injected Tren. I used to make it myself even. It just doesn't work, man. They would have a moderate kind of it would benefit me somewhat, but nothing crazy. Yeah, I never could get like big, like quote big off them. It wouldn't happen. I would get some good. Oh yeah, it would definitely kind of work a little bit, but nothing to where, oh God, you're hecka big. Like it wouldn't even do that at all. Like I could be on it and you wouldn't even know. So that's why so that's my little history with that shit. Okay. What about Diddy oil? Maybe I should have tried Diddy's oil. Let's go with XDC. Blick. Why did I look up Blick? That's weird. Okay, let us look. Here is Canton coin. Okay. I asked Grok a question. Let's see if I can copy this. Copy and paste. This Grok, I didn't use my special key phrase. Let's see if you can read this Grok post. So I sent you a link to a Grok. See if that link works. Somebody click on that link and then tell me if it works or it doesn't work. Yes, it works. Okay. Yes, it works. Good. It works. Okay. I wanted to show you because some pussified males out there are going to get all kinds of butt hurt from their boyfriend about what I say about XDC. I'm just showing you what Grok has. I'm not telling you to do shit with it. Oh, these fucking dummies. One day you're telling us not to buy it. The next day you're shilling. Dude, I'm not telling you to do a fucking thing, you dumbass. You need to get off my channel because I think the nuts in your testicles are bigger than your fucking brain, okay? Because the shit that you say is not even fucking true and you don't even know it. So what we got right here, here's the search phrase. Which crypto? Here's what I asked Grok. All that I did. Here's what I asked Grok. There's the fucking Grok information, dumbass. Look right here. Which crypto will be worth more in the next 2 years? XDC or Canton coin? That's all that I asked it. Now, if you have a problem with this, you're either fucking retarded, okay, or you're so emotionally attached to your crypto. Oh, Crypto Hulk, quit saying bad things about XDC. You're giving fake news. This is a fake channel. No, you're fucking fake. In the relationship that your mom had with your dad, that was fake too. She was a hooker and he was a truck driver, okay? She was a waitress at Denny's, and that's how they met one day when he was drinking Old Milwaukee beer, and he had about 3 of them, and he got drunk and banged the person you call mom, okay? Canton coin is very likely to be worth more than XDC. Here's what Grok says. Canton coin is very likely to be worth more than XDC in the next 2 years. Okay? That's what Grok says. The Crypto Hulk. The Crypto Hulk. Grok says this is not financial advice. Canton coin is now somewhere between 14 and 15 cents. XDC is somewhere between, 0.2 cents and 3 cents. Okay? So Canton is 14 to 15 cents and XDC is 2 to 3 cents. All right. It says here, Canton Network is a privacy enabled, but I'm not going to read what it is. Backed by digital asset founded by Canton Coin is founded by JP Morgan executives. There you go right there, everybody. DTCC, JP Morgan's involved in it. Let's scroll down. Tokenomics. This is a very, okay. Now the XDC network is a solid, established hybrid blockchain focused on trade finance, real world assets, and enterprise settlement. It has real world use cases and has been around longer, but it lacks, XDC lacks the same high profile institutional launch catalysts. All right. Now, Canton coin forecast conservative forecast around 14 to about 30 cents. Okay. Now, more bullish scenarios get Canton coin up to $1. Okay. Some speculative models go much higher if it captures meaningful real world assets share. So, Grok is saying conservatively that Canton coin at $1, okay. But if it captures a meaningful, which it will, a meaningful real world asset share, it's going to go up considerably. This is just a start, okay? So we're looking at, I would say this. Now I'm going to add my opinion. If conservatively, it could hit about $1 and stuff with where it's bullish, okay. But some models are showing it maybe $1, $2, $3, somewhere in there, okay. XDC, most forecasts cluster XDC in the 3 to 10 cent range. Okay. It's seen as steady, but not explosive. All right. Just reading off what Grok had. If you have a problem with this, you can call 1-800, go fuck yourself. Even modest success on Canton's roadmap could drive meaningful burns and demand for Canton coin, while XDC's growth feels more incremental. So there's that. The bottom line, Canton coin has far stronger near-term momentum, institutional credibility. Oh, and macro tailwinds in the real-world asset, TradeFi, tokenization. XDC is a respectful project with real utility, but currently trails in scale. It means it can't keep up with all the the transaction. It can only do so many transactions. It's slow, all right? If you're asking purely, so here's what Grok says. If you're asking purely which token is likely to have a higher price in 2028, the data and positioning point clearly to Canton Coin. And there you have it, okay? So that is what artificial intelligence Grok thinks about these two coins. You don't have to agree. I don't even fucking care if what your opinion is. I'm just showing you what Grok's opinion is. XDC is a settlement, which means it must eventually be backed by real estate like a metal, like copper. Don't forget DTCC. Oh, trust me, I haven't forgot. So there you go. You can either choose. Was that a coworker, Hulk? Trenbolone sandwiches. Trend is top tier. All right. Let us go to the next article. I was just reading the comments in there. All right. Next. Now we got Upbit. That article there. Okay. Ripple is coming out with a wallet. Oh, shit. I told you for years now. For about 3 years now, I've told you Ripple is coming out. You watch. Ripple will come out with a wallet. Guess what? It's coming right here. Now, where did I get all this from? Look at right here. This goes all the way back 2014. Ripple Singapore, everybody. Hold on. Okay, there is Ripple Singapore. Go to the 2-minute, 16 seconds. 2-minute, 16-second mark. 2-minute, 16 seconds. What do we got? We got the Ripple logo. Look right there. The Ripple logo, and it says Ripple Singapore, gold and silver in your wallet. All right. Now, what is this, Crypto Hulk? Well, let me take it back because some of you guys are going to the Ripple conference. And I want you to know, like Ripple is the government. And what happened was this. Way back in 2014, only 12 years ago, Ripple joined up with Singapore. And it was called Ripple Singapore. They already had wallets. Ripple already had wallets back in 2014. Now, maybe these were just entry-level wallets, whatever it was, but you could have gold, silver. You could have a wallet that would handle fiat type of money. These are all crypto wallets. These are things you can't hold. Brand new people, we're not talking about a physical wallet. We're talking about a digital wallet. Ripple already had it. You can see it right here, gold and silver in your wallet. And I've shown this before. The concept, this was a concept, and they had it. You could have commodities, securities, etc. in this wallet, crypto. Okay, Ripple already had the wallet. And I've been telling you for 3 years, Ripple's going to come out with a wallet. Ta-da! That's today's show. Crypto Hulk was right. I've been waiting for about 2.5 years. I've shown you this for 2.5 years. Here it is right here, everybody. Ripple finally released a wallet like I've been telling you for 2.5 years. Exactly. Crypto Hulk knows. I predicted this. Now, what I want you to see is all these other companies, they're all going to start coming out with wallets. Remember, Ripple's the government, the top 5 families of the world. Ripple comes out with something and then gives it, and then everybody else starts to copy it. Then we need, Ripple's going to come out with a quantum computer resistant wallet. Ripple's going to come out with a XLS 70 or 90 or XLS 200. Ripple's going to come out with a quantum resistant patch for the XRP ledger. I'm just telling you what's going to happen, okay? This is so predictable. I've been showing you this for years and years, okay? Ripple is the government. They lead the whole market. When Ripple comes out with G Treasury, everybody starts having a treasury. Ripple comes out with this, everybody starts having that. Haven't you noticed? Okay, it seems very clear to me. So let's look right here. There's a company called Upbit. UPBIT, Upbit. They're a partner with K Bank. One word, to test. Oh, they're going to test. I love this. I'm going to put that. They're going to test on-chain cross-border remittances with Ripple. Let's look into this. South Korea's K Bank said it's working with Ripple on a proof of concept for on-chain cross-border transactions. K-Bank is the sole banking partner for Upbit. All users of the crypto exchange must sign up and the bank to trade fiat for crypto due to local regulations. K-Bank, South Korea's only internet-only bank and a partner of Upbit, announced Monday that it has entered into a strategic partnership with Ripple. Oh, what do we got going on here, Crypto Hulk? According to multiple local media reports, the two companies will collaborate on a proof of concept to assess potential improvements in the speed, cost, and transparency of cross-border payments. The proof of concept is designed to utilize Ripple's blockchain infrastructure and global network. They verified a wallet application. Oh, Ripple just came out with a wallet, huh? Crypto Hulk was telling you about this for 2.5 years. Look who's right. They will test. They're going to test. Oh, I love this. They're going to test the stability of on-chain remittances in a virtual setup. Oh, God, yes. Thailand's involved. For the second verification phase, K-Bank is using Ripple's software as a service wallet app. It's called Palisade. Oh, Crypto Hulk, how do you know all this stuff? I'm telling you what, this is so easy. Like, we are literally, you watch my program, we laugh and joke about the shit that we know, and then everything happens like I say, right? This is great. I love this shit. So Ripple has something called Palisade. I call it Ripple Singapore, but you can call it whatever you want, all right? I'll keep it a secret, Ripple. I won't tell everybody the secrets. Palisade, which is already compliant, it just happens to already be compliant. All of a sudden, it comes out of nowhere, right? No, actually, it came from Ripple Singapore 12 years ago, so it didn't really come out of nowhere. You gotta have fun with this, everybody. This is too fucking easy calling these shots. I remember when Ondo was working with BlackRock, and 3 months before Ripple announced it, 3 months, I said, oh, look what we got here. We got BlackRock in Ondo. Ondo was like 8 cents at the time or 7 cents, whatever it was. I said, oh, look what we got here. We got a company called BlackRock working with Ondo, and they have a BIDL, B-U-I-D-L, a BIDL investment fund. And then I dove into it more, and they're using a company called XLR as a bridge. Then I looked into XLR, and I'm like, oh, well, that's a Ripple partner. So I saw all this and started reporting it to use. And some of you guys bought the the Ondo and XLR. And then about 3 months later, before any other crypto channel in this universe, then Ripple announces, yeah, we're working with BlackRock and Ondo. And I'm like, kind of late there, Charlie. I was reporting on this 3 months ago. But Ripple, I didn't want to steal Ripple's thunder. So I just, reported it. And that was funny. And that's what we have in this program. We find out shit before the normal show does. We are a very abnormal channel right here. Now let's do a little deep dive on this Palisades. Let me just take a quick little look here. We're talking about K-Bank, South Korea's leading internet-only digital bank. And they have an exclusive fiat off-ramp partner for the Upbit. So K-Bank, okay, they have this thing called Upbit. It's an exchange. Upbit is the exchange, but to get the money off the exchange, that's where K-Bank comes in. Ripple provides the Ripple Liquidity Hub, the XRP ledger, just like Ripple Singapore. This is what Ripple Singapore 2014. This is the technology that they're using right here. I've only shown you about Ripple Singapore 3 years ago, roughly. And that's what we're seeing right here. Everything that Crypto Hulk has shown you is now coming true. We are at the tail end of crypto. This is a multi-phase proof of concept for blockchain based on cross-border remittances using Ripple's global network. I call it Ripple Singapore. So did Ripple back in the day. But they got to keep all this stuff quiet. I'm the only channel that's been showing you Ripple Singapore. No other crypto channel. This is a phase 1. Right now we're in phase 1. Wallet-based application is complete. Phase 2, which is ongoing. They're going to test on-chain transfer stability in virtual setups, including corridors to the United Arab Emirates and Thailand. What are the goals? To improve speed, cost, and transparency. So everybody, they're getting it all hooked up right here. This fits Ripple's Asia Enterprise push and South Korea's upcoming Digital Asset Basic Act. I want you to see right now, South Korea is working on crypto laws, everybody. So is Europe. The European 12 banks. We did a show last night. The European 12 banks, the top 12 European banks, are coming up with their own digital euro for wholesale. Yes, we're seeing all this stuff coming out at the same time. Let's take a little glance. Let me just... This is the Ripple custody. So you got Ripple payments, Ripple custody. Now you got the Ripple wallet. K-Bank, part of the broader Korean bank blockchain. It's ahead of the Digital Asset Basic Act. So what it looks like, I think all of you guys can see, what it's looking like is these companies like our stock market in the United States, New York Stock Exchange, the NASDAQ exchange, they're all hooking up with crypto companies. Banks are hooking up. We don't have crypto laws yet, but what they're doing is they're getting everything all prepped, okay? And that's looking like exactly what's happening in Korea. Today's K-Bank proof of concept is part of a broader Korean bank blockchain ahead. It's ahead of Digital Asset Basic Act. It looks literally like the United States and Korea and all these other countries. It looks to me like they're all getting set up. Remember now, there's no crypto laws. So it's almost like this. Everything's getting set up into place. Nobody can do anything with crypto because we don't have crypto laws. That's how they're keeping the prices down. One of the reasons. We have dark pools and we have ledgers that are not open to the public, private ledgers. So we got dark pools, private ledgers. We don't have laws on purpose because they're getting everything set up into place. Then when they make those laws, everybody, flip the switch. That's how this is going, okay? We've got all this stuff in Korea going on now ahead of what's known as the Digital Asset Basic Act. This is what's going, they're showing us, this grok right here is showing us what's going on. They're getting everything set up. That's why no prices are going up. We don't have crypto laws. They're waiting. They're getting everything all set up. And then they're going to have the laws hit right after that. Ripple custody, K-Bank's wallet. So you're going to start noticing right now, all these companies are going to start having wallets popping up. That's the next prediction that Crypto Hulk has, okay? Ripple comes out with a wallet for the public. They're calling it K-Bank. They don't want to call it the Ripple wallet, but it's Ripple wallet. This goes all the way back to 2014, Ripple Singapore, okay? Now, what you're going to start seeing is all these banks coming out with wallets right now. Remember, the crypto can't take off. Right now, crypto can't take off. On your phone right now, do you have the ability to go buy and sell gasoline and cryptocurrency? Can you go to your gas station right now using your phone and pay with cryptocurrency? 99% of the people cannot. So when that number gets up to like 75% of the people can you walk into your grocery store, pay with cryptocurrency? 99% of you cannot, okay? There will be that 1% of grocery stores that can. That's not 1% doesn't lead this. 99% of crypto will lead this event, okay? That's what we're going to see. All these wallets are going to start popping up. That's the next thing. You can't take off the crypto until your Wells Fargo app, your Bank of America app, all have a crypto wallet. And it's going to be right in with your cash, okay? It's going to be very easy to do. You won't have to learn the keys or write down these keys. None of that shit. This will be where an 80-year-old woman can figure out how to do this stuff, okay? It'll be super easy. Social media. Let's see. Okay. Over 300 financial institutions are on RippleNet. K-Bank is the latest proof of concept stage. It's built on Upbit. K-Bank ownership majority is KT Corporation. It's a telecom company is what we got going on. Then we got Worry Bank, WOORI Bank, Worry Bank, PE Investors, which is Bain Capital, which I've definitely heard of Bain Capital. Let me just look through the Ripple partners. Okay, who are I'm going to skip that. Trianglo, Neomodular. Ripple's got, so that I'm going to leave it at that. This K-Bank and their wallet with Ripple. So, and I showed you the tie-in to Ripple Singapore. So I think we got that pretty much narrowed down. Crypto Hulk predicted that, and he's right. Palisade Wallet. Now let's look into Palisade Wallet. Palisade Wallet was originally a London-based, now that's interesting, a London-based with French regulated entity. France? Oh, wait. What do we got going on with France in a Palisade Wallet? Don't we have Ledger? Don't we have the little hardware wallet things called Ledger out of France? Yes, we do. Doesn't France control the XRP Ledger Foundation? Yes, it does. Oh, that's interesting. Crypto Hulk, why doesn't Ripple control the XRP Ledger? That's a great question. Maybe you should ask that at Ripple Singapore or the Ripple Las Vegas event. I'm sorry. Now that would be interesting. I got a question. Yeah. How is it you guys had Ripple Russia and Ripple Singapore? Could you please explain that? How did you bypass national security to create Israel's digital shekel, to create the digital ruble with Z payment? How did you guys do that? And then lastly, with Ripple China, Brad Garlinghouse, could you please explain? I'll take my question sitting down, but how did you guys bypass all the Defense Department shit by creating Russia and China's cryptocurrency? Thank you. And then the whole audience will be like, what is he talking about? He doesn't even know what he's talking about. Ripple Russia, Ripple, where'd they make that shit up at? But yes. All right, we have got 8 minutes left. Let us look. Singapore. Palisade Wallet comes out of London, and then the French are involved as well. I think this has also stuff to do with Ledger, like the Nano X and all that stuff. They're using this technology. It's definitely, this Palisade Wallet has DeFi integration and Web3 apps. There you go. Everybody, we are now officially in Web3. We've been here about, I think, since January. I think when January hit, that's everything changed when January hit. Take a look here. Palisade Wallet was founded in 2022. It was acquired by Ripple November 2025. This was for an undisclosed sum. So that's private. So Ripple has a wallet. They have something called Hidden Road. They have something called Ripple Prime. They got something called Rail. They got something called Treasury, G Treasury. Are you seeing this right here, everybody? Ripple comes out with it, and then everybody else comes out. Ripple comes up with a wallet. Everybody else is going to have a wallet. Ripple comes out with a treasury. Then we start reading all this shit about treasuries popping up all over the place, okay? That's what I see, at least. Ripple custody. Ripple payments. Free Palisade. Palisade. Who is one of the founders? Some guy named Manthan Dave. He's a seasoned blockchain engineer at Ripple. Ava Labs, software engineer at Ava Labs. The Avalanche blockchain EVM. The co-founders, welcome back to Ripple. Core Tech. Multi-part, so it's MPC, multi-party computation. It has sharded keys. No, so okay, so it's like fucking Fireblocks. Okay, I see what we got going on. That's the Ripple wallet. It's like Fireblocks. Makes sense. That's Israeli technology right there. That's where all this stuff comes from, out of Israel and the Israeli Defense Force. I'm not going to talk about all that stuff. You know where that goes with the Mossad and all that. You can't talk. If you start mentioning the M word, you end up unalived. If you talk about the M word, it seems you end up unalived. So I'm not going to talk about that. Okay, ABSA Bank in Africa is using this. Ripple custody clients now leveraging Palisade. Who are they? ABSA Bank. Ripple just partnered with them about a few months ago. There you go. BBVA, DBS Bank, Societe Generale, DZ Bank, Intesa Sanpaolo, and Kyobe Life. Those are the banks that are using this wallet. Palisade. Let's see. StegG, tokenized real estate platform. You got StegG is involved with this. They've integrated Palisade. Last year, they integrate Palisades for tokenized real estate. Now, Rize, R-I-Z-E, that's the crypto that tokenizes real estate on the Canton network. Wallet Connect, Chainlink, Figment. Figment is Ripple's partner for staking. March, November. Okay, that is all I wanted to show on that. And we are at 58 minutes. Let me check the last minute comments right here. And then we are done. Yes. I want you to see it's all starting to unfold right in front of us. All the things that we were predicting on this program is all coming true. But Crypto Hulk, why are you showing Ripple Singapore from 2014? The gold and silver in your wallet. Why are you showing that, Crypto Hulk? Because your stupid ass can't find it. That's why. Crypto Hulk is not suicidal and never claimed to be. He is happy and on drugs. Absolutely. All this buffering, I think, is going on like 5 minutes. All right, we are done. Thank you for your wisdom, Hulk. Amber Hobson. What I'm showing you is this. Sometimes people are very early, and that's Crypto Hulk program. I've been showing you stuff for 3 years, about 3 years now. that no other channel even can find. Like the whole Ripple plan, like I've got the Ripple customer list and it's amazing. 2013, 14 Ripple customer list. I know how they incentivized and did all these things. Now, when they had the Ripple court trial with the SEC in 2020, the court's like, oh, we can't get into sharing how Ripple incentive. I already know how Ripple did everything. Okay. That's why my channel is super heavily shadow banned, because the AI reading the words coming out of my mouth right now, they're censoring this. They're keeping this channel from everybody seeing it. And that's fine. If it's just us and 160 of us here right now, then we're going to have 160 millionaires. Okay. That's how. I'm not trying to get big numbers. Hey, it'd be great. It'd be great to have 5,000. I've already had like 1,000 people in the top chat before. The chat's just, the top chat just keeps going up and it's hard to read. I had that way back in 2020 when my channel first started. Within 3 weeks, 8,500 followers, 800 people in the top chat. Oh, shit. 10% of my followers were in the top chat. Yeah, that's right. 8,000. 800. Yeah, I had 800 people in the top chat before. And then YT decides to do stuff to my channel. I refuse to change the format of the information in my channel just to get views. I'm not like that. I'm not trying to suck everybody's dick to get them on my program. I don't fucking care. And that reflects why I have 154 people right here. And that's fine. What my job is to bring facts and truth no other channel can touch. All right. My name is Cryptoholic. I'll see you in the next broadcast. I'm going to do a cold plunge after I work out, and I might have a PM show for tonight. If I can find a lot of news, then I will have that PM show. I'll see you then.